All right, let's head on in. First, you'll notice one step up to slab. They put some flowers out there and the water's kind of gone through, so that's what that is. A couple little Adirondack chairs in the front, wraparound porch, and looks like a Ring doorbell. So you have your tile entryway. You have a nice new door here with the old knocker on it, but it's secure. And so come on into the foyer. You have popcorn ceilings and an overhead light. To the right immediately, you notice the living room. Tastefully done. Same tile wrap around the fireplaces on the foyer floor. You have your coat closet right here with the old carpet still in there. They didn't make that tile or floor hardwood or something. So if we go to the right, you'll see the natural oak floors on a slab. You have kind of a vaulted ceiling with popcorn ceilings. You have new LED lights and your drop-down fan. There's a little cracking in here, so I don't know if there had been some roof issues that caused a leak, but that's what an inspector would check. And so this is just a nice size formal living room. And it looks back into the dining area and kitchen area, which we'll look at in just a minute. So showing the front door and the foyer here. It looks like it's about maybe 8.5 foot ceilings, maybe 8 and a third. Over to the left, you have the bedroom's hallway. So that's lined in the original oak flooring, which goes all the way down and out the back of the house to the utility room. And then to the left, which is the front bedroom, you have the big arched window and vaulted ceiling with the ceiling fan drop down. It's old. You can see a little corrosion on the holder of that fan, and the vents and the ceiling, popcorn ceiling. I wish they had just scraped that away and made it smooth ceilings. I think that would be an add-on, which would be nice. Got a nice big closet, deep walk-in closet with the accordion doors. And double racked in the old-fashioned way. All of the plugs and the light switches are kind of older, and it'd be nice to change those. Looks like there's new carpet in this room, and you have, again, I'm not sure if that's an older one or a new one, but you know, it's functioning okay. Got a little click to it. And there's a little vented closet door back here with a little standard closet. Nothing fancy and not too big, but be good for an office or a guest. Big double windows headed out, looking out on the side with the azaleas right there. Huge azalea bushes, so that'd be pretty. You do have your air compressor. It's not on right now, so I don't know what the noise level would be. And your side yard, and you can see my vehicle over there. That's on the adjacent yard. That'd be the lot line. And the fence is also the lot line back there. So that's bedroom number 2. Come back into the hallway. And here's the full bath. It's got the original tiles, basic cabinets with the Formica countertops that are white, sink bowl, the standard lower toilet seat, and your fiberglass insert for the shower. And it needs some really deep cleaning and maybe some, and this is smooth ceiling, which is interesting. So they actually, and then a little old-fashioned medicine cabinet here, and a light bar. And then there's a little towel bar behind the door. All right. Come down in the hallway, and the hot water heaters, I think in this one. Oh no, this is like your linen closet for the bedrooms. A wide accordion door. And a pull down to the attic. So, wooden stairs. I haven't been up there, and I'll try to take a look at that in a bit. And here's the master bedroom with two big windows behind it. And the way they position the bed is blocking the lower window, and azaleas behind that. You could reposition the bed possibly a little differently, but that's probably the best place for a huge king bed like that with two nightstands on each side. And you have walk-in closet, has a little shelving, and there is a light up top. I didn't turn that one on. Accordion doors, new carpet. Again, the popcorn ceilings in here. And this old, could be newer, but the light bulbs are out. This Hunter fan, I'm sure it's been replaced because you can see a little ridge behind where the original canister kind of was into the ceiling. So that is a newer fan here. And, you know, tastefully done. The master bathroom has the original tiles again, same type of thing. They put handles, nicer handles on these cabinets. And then the white Formica countertops with the sink bowls just like in the other. Little linen closet here, I presume. The vented door, for the master bedroom. And then you have your tiled shower here with a big window. And that window apparently is going to be replaced. And the low toilet. And a couple of the vents. These are the old vents. They've been painted ones to look nicer. But you can see some piles and rust, and a little bit of cosmetic work has to be done. And then around the window, you can see it's been reframed. So obviously some moisture or something has gotten in there from the shower and kind of rotted it out, and they replaced that. You do have an upper shelf here to put stuff, which is nice, behind this hourglass tub. A lot of people might just turn this into a shower and then they'd figure out how to get that window replaced. So you have your sinks here. You have another medicine cabinet on the wall and your light bar above. So nice LED lights here, so it's bright, as you can tell. So good sized master bedroom. You've got a wall over here to put your dresser and maybe a TV if you want. And I think the bed, well, it's centered. It's almost centered, not quite, onto the window. I think you could center it on the window. Need that space on this wall to put a chest of drawers or another low dresser. And we'll head back out here because here's that hallway we came in. The front door is upper left, and guest bedroom number 1 on the front left of the house is straight ahead. The guest bedroom number 2 to the right, bathroom to the left, linen closet right here, master bedroom here. Then the door leads out to the utility room and out to the back deck. And then you have a little secretary desk, drop station here in the kitchen area. The old oak cabinets, white Formica countertops. Pretty basic, looks like somebody just put together and made it themselves, but painted it white, and that covers up a lot of things. It makes it look nicer, so you don't notice it, but it's kind of a rough cabinet that was added there. And then you've got another louver door, bended door for your pantry. A couple stains on the bottom there, maybe they stored some paint or whatever. And then the oak cabinets. Frigidaire, refrigerator looks relatively new, but pretty basic. And then I'll just pan around and show you. You have a formal dining area. You have an island for the kitchen, and apparently that island can be moved somewhat, possibly, but it seems to be positioned pretty well with a lot of space here. Dishwasher, double sink bowl, and then you have your range over here. It's a basic range, but it doesn't look that old. It looks in really good shape, or it wasn't used much. The grills on the top show age though, so I'm a bit confused about that. But then this vent up top with the light on it, that is probably original. There's your fan. And that's the lower fan. So it's vented out the top there. And you can see the plugs and all, the old plugs, and then they put a new casing around it. So some of that could be cosmetically improved. You have a little sitting area here, kind of like a sunroom or a little just sitting area while someone's preparing something to sit and read. Morning sun's coming in, so this is morning time here. You got this whole fan up here and you can hear it. So see how big the base is there? That's probably what they had in all the rooms, because that big wide base was replaced by the Hunter and the Master. You can see the backyard now, and then the golf course beyond that. So they kept it au natural. You just have to go and kind of clear it occasionally, otherwise it would completely grow into a jungle. But you can see the fence outlining the whole backyard, and then the neighbors to the right. Okay, so let's pan from this direction. Nice lighting fixture above the dining room, but it's not centered over the dining room table. The dining room table is where it should be. But so, I mean, nothing's ever going to be perfect, but if you move this out a little bit, then you're kind of encroaching on this island. I think somebody thought of that, and that's why she made a comment that the island could be moved back a little bit. Okay. You have the same circular lighting in the kitchen as over the dining area. But, you know, from over here, you know, it has a nice open flow to it to a certain extent. The living room is detached, it is separate. And this is a nice big open kitchen though, with the dining room, the sitting area. It's not like you have a den here where you could put a TV. You could put a small TV while you're watching somewhere, you know, maybe in the corner over there, or even up on the wall. You've got your old-fashioned windows, and apparently one was replaced. You've got the full white door here that leads out to the back, and also you can close this utility room area. So we'll look at that now. So you have like a foyer entryway from the back here, and the hot water heater's behind this louvered door. And that was 2020, so that's relatively new. So that's good. And you can freeze this picture and the video and kind of talk about it, and put a little decorative wood trim on the walls here in the utility room. There's your hookups for the washer and dryer, and a little area above. Same type of wood. It just looks like they pounded it together and plugged it into this with wide pieces of wood and then painted it white. And there's a little slop sink. You can see some age on that. And the popcorn ceilings again, and the white. And then, so that's tile, and it's relatively newer tile. I like the tile in here. And then it leads into, back to the bedrooms, and then back around here. So let's head out. Sorry for the quick turn there. Let's head out on the back on this door. You've got gutters on the back, which is good, and you've got your decking. It's 2 steps down. It's the second step, just a tiny one. and you're going to be peeling out the gutters. Gutter guards might work, but pine straw sometimes get into those little holes, and that becomes even harder to get out than just coming in a ladder and just, you know, cleaning them out occasionally. That's what I would recommend. You do have a door over to the dining area, so a second way to get out through the porch. If your guests are here, they may not want to go through the utility room area. Attempt at a fire pit over here with some rocks. It looks like a little stump for sitting on, a kind of old-fashioned little gate to get back here. This decking is, you know, there's some age. You can see some wood rot down at the bottom there. The gutters help to prevent that, and so that's good, but water still is going to get in there, and you're going to have wood rot. So this deck is going to need to be replaced in a few years. You could you know, treat it and seal it. That would help. And let's go out in the yard a little bit more, and then we'll wrap this up. And I don't want to get too heavy. You got a lot of ground clutter here, and leads out to the golf course. You probably will get golf balls in the backyard. They ricochet through the trees, but I don't know if you'll get too many over here by the house. So here's the view of the back of the house. And sorry for the bounciness, but that's the best I can do. All right, a little storage area in the back here. I didn't bring the key from the front door, so I'm not sure if that's open. Let's see. Yep, it's open. Just a plain storage area. Little palmetto bug. That's something you're going to have regular treatments. There's a light back here. So it smells pretty moist. And so I would air this out quite a bit or something, because it just feels like a basement. Even though there's no basements around here, that's what this feels like. And you know, the smell of an old basement's been closed up a long time up north. That's kind of what that feels like. So there we go. Let's go inside and wrap this up with a nice little finishing touch. We'll walk through over to the living room. They do have pull down shades right now. You can see those in the front that are down. Front door, guest bedrooms. Guest bath. And master suite with its own ensuite bath. Walk-in closet to the left. Back to the kitchen area. There we go.